Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. I just wanted to show you a couple of examples of how the bullish alerts channel can be used for trades, even if you don't own the indicators that I am deriving those alerts from. So let's start with Brett. There was an alert. This was on the 7th of no September, and the alert came in. There was a couple actually. So the alert came in around 06614, which is basically here, 06614, somewhere in here, right? Basically that. This is where you could have entered. Now you would obviously need to be looking for support, key support. I'm going to show you the exact indicators that gave these alerts. We've got TC top and bottom finder. We have support resistance levels, and then there are others below. So when you come back here, this was probably the buy alert. You could see that there was trades in favor down here in the green. There was a green bar indicating a potential reversal. Let's pretend you don't have these indicators. I'm going to remove those, and I'll just put on one that would have helped you. And this is free. This is Lux Algo support resistance multi-time frame. And I'll show you the settings I've got it on. You can pause and copy those if you want. And this is free. You just got to go up into, wait, sorry. First of all, make sure you've got boxes as well. So it gives you kind of zones, not just, you see how if I turn that off, it's just the line, which is fine, but it's good. It's good to also view support and resistance as zones, not just one level. You would have gotten the alert from here. There's two alerts, one from the TC top and bottom finder and one from the watch for pump. So then you come along here, you put on your free indicator for support and resistance, and then you find the level. At the time, this is all you would have seen anyway. And make your entry, stop loss comfortably below the recent swing low. And this was a plus 25% move. Assuming that you put your stop loss here and that's where your take profit was, this is a 3-to-1 risk to reward trade, which means if you had made a risk of $100, meaning if you get stopped out, then you lose $100. And then your reward would have been $300. So you risk one, you make three. There was actually another buy signal just now right here. So that would have been another nice trade. Now these are like 20% moves and whatnot. It's very different from, let's say, when you're trading memes and you're looking for 5, 10X's and stuff. However, with something like this, if it's on a centralized exchange, you can trade this with leverage, right? So you could be putting fairly decent size position, say 10 grand. But if you put it that your downside is 3% out of 10 grand, then you're only actually risking $300. Let's just, for easy math, let's say it is a 6R. So you risked $300. And that means if you get stopped out, you lose $300. But now you have made 6R. So that's 300 times 6. That's $1,800. That's an insane risk to reward trade right there. Let's move on to another one that happened around the same time. It was BTC. By the way, these ones that are all garbled, I have fixed all of those now. You will not be seeing those anymore. So let's go to the BTC, and that was down around here. And so again, you've got another 5R trade here. Well, these are swing trades. This is a 2-week hold if you held it all the way there. If you had held it for about a week, then you would have already 3.5R. Again, these are good trades if you know what you're doing in terms of risk to reward. There was another few signals that came in. That was on Brett recently. On BTC, where was that? Yeah, probably right here, 58, I think it was. So even this quick little trade here, of course, you got to follow good support resistance rules. And this was all during the FOMC. And so I personally I'm not a big fan. This was also at midnight, 8 a.m. Yeah, possible. Just showing you what's possible with these alerts that you have. If you're in the VIP, you have all of these alerts available. You've got both bullish and bearish, which, by the way, the daily TC top and bottom finder, and yeah, this is indicating that we are due for a pullback. So I'm potentially going to take a little short here, although with the way that the bullish momentum has been lately, it's a little risky. I would rather if we came up to about 65 and then just tap that liquidity. That would be a great spot for a short trade. And that could potentially be a nice, you take that, you find your support resistance. Let's say you did something like this. Yeah, that's whatever, 3 to 5 R. These are decent day trades. And you have access to these signals by being a VIP member. Let me know if you have any questions on how to best use them. Peace.